Maccabees, chapter 11, verse 68. See what our forefathers did. And behold, the host of strangers met them in the plain. It was a host of strangers that met the Israelites in the plain. Who, having laid men in ambush, they laid men in ambush, man. Right? Don't you know Esau gonna lay us in ambush, man? They'll be hopping out of trees, war tanks, ammo, vessels. Right? They're gonna have their army guns and all of that pointed at us, just like in the ancient world. For him in the mountains came themselves over against him. So when they that laid in ambush rose out of their place, they rose out of their places, their crevices and their rocks, and joined battle. All that were of Jonathan's son fled. Now you got certain men that's gonna flee in these days, man. You got certain men that's gonna get up, they're gonna tuck their fringes in, and they're gonna roll out, man. Just like in the ancient world. We got a mighty army, and it was some that left the battle. In so much as there was not one of them left. It wasn't none of them left. Now see what the mighty men of the Lord do. Except Mattathias. Except Mattathias, man. We want to be Mattathias in these last days. The son of Absalom, and Judas, the son of Calphi, and captains of the host. Then Jonathan rent his clothes. And he rent his clothes, man. And cast earth upon his head. He cast earth upon his head. And prayed. And what? And prayed. What we got to do in these last days? And prayed. Afterwards, turn ye again to the battle. Turn ye again to the battle, man. That's right. Turn to the Lord. We got to build up our faith and get ready for war. He put them to flight. He put them to what? He put them to flight. He put their ass to flight. And so they ran away. So they what? They ran away. They ran away. These nations gonna do
They run away.
These nations gonna do
They ran away.
Now, when his own men that were fled saw them, they turned again unto him, and with him pursued them to Cadiz. We pursued them to Cadiz, man. We chased their ass down the righteousness, man. What we got to do in this last day? Bring it up.
It's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 3. Bring
it out.
So he got his people great honor.
Great honor, man. Being ready to die for the truth is great honor. Standing out here, all elements, rain, sleet, snow, tumults, demons, our people, right, the Edomites, all the nations, that's a great honor, man. Right, we laboring so we can be saved in these last days.
Right. On a breastplate as a giant.
And we got to put our breastplate on as a giant. Physically, spiritually, mentally, man. All hell about to break loose on the earth. Ain't nobody seen nobody get sawed in half in front of them. Ain't nobody seen their ears, their tongue, right, their damn fingers get plucked off in front of them. Their damn children getting beat to shreds. Their children raped in front of them. You don't know what the hell gonna happen in these guillotine camps.
And girded his warlike harness about him. And he made battles protecting the host with his sword. In the axe, he was like a lion.
Hey, in his locks, he was like a lion, man. Fierce, powerful. Give me the book of 1 Samuel chapter 15. Matter of fact, go to 17 and give me 50. Give me 1 Samuel, right, chapter 14 and start at 13.
Read. And like a lion's whoop, roaring for his prey.
Doing what?
Roaring for his prey.
Doing what?
Roaring for his prey. For he pursued us for he pursued the wicked and sought them out and burnt up those that vex his people.
And we burnt their ass up. That's physical, man.
That's right.
Imagine being a mighty man raising up and burning up the Edomites. That's in the Bible. A so-called black man raising up, not running from a damn thing, setting Esau on fire.
Wherefore the wicked struck for fear of him, and all the workers of iniquity were troubled because salvation prospered in his hand. He grieved also many kings.
Hey, he grieved many kings, man. That's how we want to be in these last days. Grieving all our enemies. Give me the book of Joshua chapter 11 and verse 11. Give me the book of Joshua chapter 10 and verse 24. We got to grieve these enemies, these wicked nations that rise up against us, man. Look at these places. Look at all hell breaking loose, man. Yokes of iron upon our necks. 10 pounds, man. Our children getting raped. All hell breaking loose, man. Don't we want recompense and vengeance?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's right there. Give me the book, right at John chapter 18 and verse 3. Oh, what you got? Let's see how the Lord got down. Let's see if the Lord ran. Let's see if the Lord got up with strength. Read.
Come. It's the book of John chapter 18 and verse 3. Judas didn't have it received a band of men.
A band of men. They coming and they seeking for the Lord. You got a band of men. It's no telling how many men there was, man. Right? It could have been 50, 30, 100, 1,000. Read.
And officers from the chief priests and Pharisees coming thither with lannisters and torches and weapons.
Now, hold on. Read that again slowly.
God. John chapter 18 and verse 3. Judas then, having received a band of men and officers from the chief priests and Pharisees, coming thither with lanterns and torches.
So they was seeking the Lord with lanterns, man. It was nighttime, and they out there seeking for the Lord. Where's the Messiah we hearing about? That's wicked, read.
And torches.
And torches. They got torches looking for the Lord. Lanterns and torches.
And weapons.
And weapons. Imagine a band of men could be 50, 1,000, 100, 5,000 seeking you down with lanterns, weapons, right, and torches. Read.
Yahweh said therefore.
Yahweh said therefore.
Knowing all things that should come upon him, went forth and said unto them.
What he said to them?
Whom seek ye?
Who seek ye, man? I'm an Israelite. I ain't running from a guy's
right.
That's right. That's in the Holy Bible. The Lord said, whom seek ye, man? You know I'm the Messiah? I'm Yahweh, man. Read that again.
Whom seek ye?
Who the hell are you looking for?
They answered him, Yahweh said, Nazareth.
Hey, I'm looking for you.
Read. Yahweh said unto them, I am he.
What did he say?
I am he.
What did he say?
I am he.
Yeah, that's the Lord, man. Yeah, I'm he. What's up? Read.
And Judas also, which betrayed him, stood with them. As soon then as he said unto them,
As soon as he said unto them,
I am he, they went backward and fell to the ground.
did what?
And fell to the ground.
Fell to the ground, man. We got to make these nations fall to the ground before us in these last days.
Right. Look at Joshua chapter 11, verse 11. And they smote all the souls that were therein.
Hey, they smote all the souls of them that were dwelt in, man. Read.
With the edge of the sword,
With the edge of the sword.
utterly destroying them. There was not any left to breathe.
Hey, it was not any of the nations left to breathe, man. We was doing so much killing and righteousness with the kings, right? And our forefathers, it wasn't nobody left to breathe, man. That's how we gonna be in these last days. Mighty men, right? We got spiritual powers gonna hunt down these heathen. Give me that in the book of Song of Solomon, right? Chapter 3 and start at 8. Read.
And he burnt Hazor with fire.
He did what?
He burnt Hazor with fire.
He burning up these heathen with fire. Bring that up. 10:24. Come. Whoever got to bring it up.
Let's look at you want Joshua 10. Come. Let's look at Joshua chapter 10 and verse 24. Right? And it reads, and it came to pass when they brought out those kings unto Joshua,
When they brought all of these kings unto Joshua, a mighty man of the Lord,
that Joshua called for all the men of Israel and said unto the captain of the men of war which went with them, come near, put your feet upon the necks of these kings.
the Lord say,
Put your feet upon the necks of these kings.
And they came near and put their feet upon the necks of them. And Joshua said unto them, fear not, nor be dismayed. Be strong and of good courage.
Be what?
Be
strong and of good
Be
courage.
strong and of good courage, man. That could be one of us and 1,000 Edomites we put them to flight, man. It could be 3 of us and 100,000 of them. Hey, the Lord working with us, man. I need more readers. Give me the book of Joshua, chapter 23 and verse 11. Read. Give me the book of Psalms, chapter 3 and verse 8. Start at 6. Read.
For thus shall the Lord do all your enemies against whom you fight. And afterward Joshua smote them and slew them and hanged on 5 trees. And they were hanged upon the trees until the evening.
Hey, that's mighty as hell, man. Our forefather got up, right, and he hanged their ass after he finished beating them down and put his necks upon them, man. Bring that up.
The book of Psalms, chapter 3, verse 8. Salvation, 6. Verse 6. I will not be afraid of 10,000.
The Lord said,
I will not be afraid of 10,000.
So when these things come to pass, and the mighty men gotta understand that in that day, man. When this big old tumult clear out, all hell break loose, and you by yourself, and it's just you, the angels, and Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, and you gotta have faith in that day, man. You can't crack, right? You can't be a little woman, man. You gotta stand up and be a man in these last days.
I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people that have set themselves against me proud of God.
Hey, King David in the ancient world, he was going hard as hell, man. It was literally 10,000s of men, and it was just him and the angels, and he was putting their ass to flight.
Arise, O Yahweh.
What the Lord say?
Arise, O Yahweh.
Save me, O my God, for thou hast smitten me all my enemies upon the cheekbone, that has broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongeth unto Yahweh. Thy blessing is upon the people. Salah.
Give me the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. The book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Prepare war.
Prepare war. Prepare war. Prepare war.
Wake up the mighty men.
Let all the men of war draw near.
Hey, all the men of war in these last days should be drawing near, man. Not sitting in the damn corner, right there making mac and cheese, man. We should be getting ready for war, reading the precepts, understanding, having faith, being on fire, being diligent, understanding the famine coming, death coming, pestilence coming, violence coming. What you got? Bring that up.
It's the book of St. Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
And swords in their hands.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
Oh, hell gonna be breaking loose in these last days, man. Y'all gotta be mentally prepared for this, man. Man, we keep going over these prophecies. World War III, death, depression, violence. Give me the book of Matthew, chapter 23, right and start at 31. Read on from there.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
There you have it. Bring that out.
The book of Matthew, chapter 23, verse 31. Wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets. Fill you up the measure of your fathers, ye serpents of ye generation of vipers. How can ye escape the damnation of hell? Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify.
Hold on. Hey, sister, do you know your nationality? Let the Lord see for the house of Israel. Make some noise for the sister. Right, she about to come home to the spirit. Right? Get the book, right? The Song of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 1. Give me the book of Esther, chapter 7 and verse 4. Give me the book of Jeremiah, chapter 40 and verse 1. Give me the book of Acts, chapter 12 and verse 3. Everyone's showing you who you are, sister. Right? We love you. That's why we out here. Right? We prophesying the destruction, waking up the mighty man, and we came out here just for you. Bring out Esther 7 and 4. Right, whoever got it first. Right, the book of Esther, chapter 7 and verse 4. Bring it out.
It's the book of Esther, chapter 7 and verse 4. Right? The book of Esther, chapter 7 and verse 4.
Right, so you may say you are African American, a nigga, right? You may say you of the world, you don't know what's going on, right? But we the Israelites of the Bible. Right, who are we?
Israelites.
Who are we?
Israelites.
Who are we?
Israelites.
Let's find out.
For we are sold, I and my people.
Hey, the Lord said we are sold, I and my people. Who's ever been sold in captivity? Slavery, death, bondage, depression, being blind with fetters of iron, 5 pounds, not seeing their children. We was. Hey, Esther was saying, look, me and my people are sold. Read.
For we are sold, I and my people, to be destroyed.
To be what?
To be destroyed.
Look at this, sister. Aren't we destroyed? Look at alligator bait. Look at 5-pound jokes of iron. Right? We was on slave ships. Hey, we were sold to be destroyed. Read.
Come. To be slaves and to perish.
To be slain and to perish. Give me the book of Psalms, chapter 101 and start at 10. Bring it up.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 40 and verse 1. The word which came to Jeremiah from Yahweh after Nebuchadnezzar, the captain of the guard, and had him go from Ramah. When he had taken him, being bound in chains. Being bound in chains.
Okay, Esther was bound in chains. Right, we got Jeremiah bound in chains. That's what you got. Let's see what's going on with peace.
The book of Acts, chapter 12 and verse 3. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also.
What?
To take Peter also.
The so-called white man do?
To take Peter
The
also.
so-called white man do?
To take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread.
You can rest right there. Like, take Peter also. Bound him up, man.
Verse 4. And when he had apprehended him,
Grabbed him up.
he put him in prison.
What happened to the so-called black man in the scriptures from the so-called whites?
He put him in prison.
Hey, that's still going on to this very day. You got Jeremiah getting locked up, bound with fetters of iron. You got Peter getting locked up in prison cells. You got Esther getting locked up. We the Israelites. That's all throughout the scriptures, man. You gotta understand that, right? Bring that up.
The book of Psalms, chapter 107, verse 10. Such as sit in the darkness.
Who sits in the darkness of this world? Don't understand who they are, right? Don't understand the damn thing with PET, shaking ass, right? Kool-Aid, right? Cookouts, right?
And in the shadow of death, be bound in affliction and in iron.
What the Lord say?
Be bound in affliction and iron.
Now who's bound in affliction and iron? What nation is bound in affliction and iron if the Lord is speaking to the Israelites? What nation, sister? Yeah. I want to know. We all know who we are. Who are we?
Israelites.
Verse 11. Because they rebelled against the words of the God.
Because we rebelled. We didn't keep the commandments, man. Right? We wanted to do witchcraft, idolatry, right? Serve the spiritual things of Satan, pass our children under the fire, and do all works of mischief and evil. Now the Lord is speaking to the Israelites. It's the Israelites from King David, right, all the way down to Esther, all the way to Jeremiah, all the way to Acts, in the Old to the New Testament. And they were Israelites. Look what's called.
Mom, right here saw a movie.
If the Lord, hold on, if the Lord said that all of these things happen to the Israelites, who must it be if these things happen to the Israelites? Give me the book of Psalms, chapter 39 and verse 9. And give me the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 8. Whoever got it, bring it up. This is what the Lord says, sister. I didn't say this. Whatever the Lord about to say.
The book of Psalms, chapter 39, verse 9. I was dumb.
I was what?
I was dumb.
I was what?
I was dumb. I opened not my mouth.
Sister, don't be dumb. Right? Open up your mouth. Right? Proclaim who we are, man. Don't be still. Right? Not as far as lacking in intelligence. Not understanding. Just dumb to learning. Right?
Because thou didst it. Remove thy stroke away from me.
What's the verse 3?
Verse 3. My heart my heart was hot within me while I was musing the fire burned. Then spake I with my tongue, Yahweh, make me to know mine end.
What the Lord say?
Make me to know mine end.
Let me know my heritage. Let me know what's going on. Well, there you go, man. Right, sister? All right, well, there you go. We're going to continue with the lesson. Right? Death and destruction. Right? Death and destruction. Right? And you got to leave your enemy, man. Right? Give me the book. And we got to still bring it out through the spirit, man. Are we not licking no wounds out here, man? You either coming back to the Lord or you're going to get destroyed in these last days, man. Straight like that. Go back to Matthew chapter 23, right? And start at 33. Bring it up. Matthew chapter 23, right? And verse 33. Give me the book. What's the lesson out?